What's up, guys? It's your boy AD here to do the SmackDown review for July 14th, 2023. The headline for the night was Asuka survives Bianca Belair and a near cash in from EO Sky. So yeah, this finish was very predictable. I seen the whole build up. I'm gonna explain to it. I mean, to be honest, they didn't even really give y'all that much time, but we'll get into it when it comes, right? Um, it started off. It says Charlotte Flair challenged Bianca Belair in SummerSlam to a SummerSlam title match when she conquered Asuka to become WWE Women's Champion. So here it go. Even though the segment clearly started with Bianca, and even though clearly Bianca has the title shot before Charlotte, it's all about Charlotte. As you can see, the picture is her, and even the headlines is all about her, which shows they don't care about Bianca. It's all about her. And this night even got even more of a slap in the face for Bianca. Later this night, what happened to her was just even much more of a slap in the face and how they treat people differently. Not because of how they should be treated, but because of who they are. And that's proof right there. Let's just show Charlotte and act like Bianca didn't start the show. So basically what she's saying is that after their title shot, whoever be the winner, she's gonna challenge. I guess she thought Bianca would win, whatever. I never not one time thought that this was gonna lead to that or nothing, because y'all already threw Charlotte in the mix. And y'all already ruined Bianca's and Asuka's title shot rematch. You ruined it. You ruined it with her being there. Meanwhile, Rhea doesn't have to worry about any of this and just be extremely comfortable. Come on, man. The facts be right here in people's faces. And then, so this is just stupid and pointless and just a way to show them out. I'm going to tell you where this is going to lead them to. It's going to lead them into a triple threat match. Pretty Deadly defeats Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Pretty predictable. Now, I was thinking to myself slightly like, okay, Sheamus is there. So I'm like, maybe Sheamus will have an edge. But I was also thinking to myself, like, just like all Triple H's NXT favorites he's been pushing is besides the minority talents, they all have had major pushes and title shots besides the minorities, i.e. the black people, which is a clear as day fact. So it made me think like, well, that means he ain't finna destroy they run like that. Like, yeah, they lost to KO and Sami Zayn, but it wasn't really a bad loss because it was a title shot. You know what I'm saying? It was a title shot, so I didn't really think they would destroy Pretty Deadly's momentum, even though Pretty Deadly is clearly unlikable and don't even really look or act like wrestlers. Like I said, how in the world did y'all kill off the models, but then you bring Pretty Deadly? And they're pretty much like the same thing, if worse, if you ask me. But you boost them, but don't boost the models? And what a coincidence the models would be the melanated ones. What a coincidence. But what made me think that Pretty Deadly was actually gonna win is because of Ridge, right? Like, Ridge is obviously the least liked person in the group and the one that nobody really cares about that much. Sheamus and Butch are the most liked. So, and I thought to myself, I'm like, yeah, Pretty Deadly gonna win because of Ridge. And that's why they're gonna lose, because of Ridge. And that's exactly what happened, which was very predictable. Yeah, let Ridge take the loss, but Sheamus can be all right. Predictable. Pretty Deadly should not be winning like this. They should not be coming in the scenes winning this damn much and getting title shots. But then you sit there and destroy your other tag teams. They get matches, but Street Profits don't even get anything. They're just walking around in the back doing nothing. And then magically Bobby shows up magically. Yeah, I'll get to that song too. Cause that probably ain't gonna go nowhere neither. Escobar celebrates his huge invitational match. Yeah, that'll be coming up soon. Theory challenge saying he's gonna be whoever's gonna be the new winner. Not too sure about that. Bailey defeats Zelina Vega. Now this one I was a little questionable about because they showed Shotzi getting beat up, so I thought Shotzi was gonna come out and help. That's what I was first thinking. Like, maybe Shotzi will come out and help Zelina. and maybe she'll get the win. Nah, that didn't happen. Bailey won because of cheating. Maybe I thought maybe add a little bit more tension between EO and them, but nope. Zelina takes the L. Shotzi doesn't do nothing. And it kind of shows you what's going on. Certain particular people can run in and save other people, but Zelina doesn't get saved. But remember when they was throwing Shotzi in to go help all the favorites, but Shotzi doesn't go run and help Zelina. Instead, she cuts her damn hair off. This would have been a perfect time for Shotzi to run in and help Zelina, but she didn't. Zelina loses. Stupid. What LA Knight proclaims he will be champion before an explosive crowd. So this is again pandering to the audience because all of a sudden people are popping for LA Knight, even though LA Knight has not did any damn thing special and is just clearly copying off The Rock. But you guys want to pop for him, which makes no damn sense at all. So since you guys want to keep pandering to this dude, they're smart enough to pander back to you, like they did with the ladder match at Money in the Bank. They just pandered the audience who clearly is not intelligent to know what's really going on with these people, and now they're doing it again. They're pandering y'all again. Now I don't really think LA is not going. I feel like this is just like Money in the Bank. Like, do I think he will win the next one? Yeah, I kind of do think he'll win, and shit, he might even make it to the end, but he ain't gonna beat Theory. I just don't see it yet in LA Knight. I don't see the potential of him. Like, they're doing little things with him, but they're not doing like the most. Like, it goes a lot deeper than what I'm saying. It's like, for example, it's a level to jobbers depending on who you are. Him, he's that particular version of a jobber, which is higher than like your minority jobbers and the dislike talent. You're still a jobber though. You just get a little bit more than the other low ranked jobbers, Because honestly, LA kind of is a jobber. What has he really won that's important? If he really wanted to make something big happen, he would have won Money in the Bank. Now here he go trying to fool people, get the crowd again. That was such a pandering to the audience. It doesn't even make no sense, right? The dude didn't even step in the ring, yo. Jay Uso unleashed a vicious attack on special counsel Paul Heyman and his younger brother, Solo Sikoa. This was not really good. It slightly turned good, but it was still predictable, right? I instantly knew it. Now Jimmy's not hurt. Now he's not here to back you up. That's a red flag because now you're by yourself. Notice that ain't Sammy or KO gonna run to your aid. Notice that because they don't really give a fuck about y'all, which I've been saying, and they played y'all stupid. And Triple H wrote it that way or made it happen that way. And now you're busy. And again, if he really cared about y'all, Jay and Jimmy, why wouldn't he have y'all in matches like Pretty Deadly? Why y'all not winning nothing? Why every time y'all in the matches against your own fucking family to destroy each other? You're not even having regular matches anymore, but for some odd reason the crowd actually thinks you're doing something. They just haters of Roman Reigns. But that's the problem with hate. When you're that much hateful of people, you can't see the truth. And a lot of times that would be what people's biggest downfalls in their life is when they hate so much to the point they can't see what's actually happening in their faces. But that's why they always try to make you put hatred and emotions over actual truth and what really matters, And now, it was a little entertaining. Come on now, I will admit, it's always entertaining though when something happens to Paul Heyman. I did die laughing when he took that super kick. When he got super kicked, I was like, damn. I was like, whoa, but it's nothing. It's nothing. And it was very predictable. Like, obviously, Paul Heyman was going to come out because we know Roman ain't here. That's why ain't nothing going to happen because Roman is the damn show. Roman is SmackDown. And Roman will be on next week on FS1. So if you don't see it on Fox, it's going to be on FS1. And now magically Jey Uso, the guy who couldn't even beat Sami Zayn and them for their titles, is now magically strong enough to clear out Solo. What a joke. What a joke. Wrestling is a fucking joke now, man. Bobby Lashley wants a private discussion with the Street Profits. SmackDown highlights. Right. So this kind of reminded me of the Hurt Business. Oh, let's click all y'all up. But watch how it be nothing like that. What y'all gonna be the new jobbers on the block? Y'all ain't finna do nothing. Ain't nothing finna happen with Bobby and them, man. This is just all fake bullshit. That's why they got y'all backstage hopping in the car, not even really putting that much. I mean, yeah, they literally had Street Profits just walking around doing nothing. But put Pretty Deadly in tag matches every week, though. This is finna be a squad that they're probably gonna put together just to embarrass y'all, just like they embarrassed Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin. They're nothing but embarrassments, and they're probably gonna do y'all the same way, just like they embarrassed MVP and Omos. Come on now, it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna get to the Shotzi thing last. Santos Escobar emerged victorious in a high stakes fatal 4-way. Now, this was a little surprising because who was my pick to win this? I think it was Grayson Waller, right? And remember I said Grayson Waller low-key is going to be Theory's replacement, because look at Grayson Waller. They're doing way more with him with Theory has ever done, really, besides being in matches. But that's coming soon. He's already getting big moments with legends. So I thought maybe this would be for him, but him losing it shows me that this is just weak. United States title's weak. It doesn't mean anything. They might have him go for bigger and better stuff. So let's give it to Santos, That's why the match was full of jobbers. Butch, Santos. This match, AJ he's a slight jobber himself. So that's why I kind of thought Grayson would get it. But no, Santos gets it because of interference, because AJ seen his homeboy getting beat up. So it distracted him, and Santos got the win. It was so weird, but whatever. This win for Santos doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't. He probably will not beat whoever wins the next one. This is just BS to make you think they actually give a damn about Santos, which they clearly don't. So, and last but not least, an unhinged Shotzi, I know I say this for last, shaves her head in defiance of Damage Control. Now, this did shock me, man, because that's one of the most defining parts about Shotzi is her hair and her tattoos. That what literally kind of makes her who she is, And then for y'all to just have her just shave it off and then just get rid of it, that is just really just terrible. I feel like when she did this, I felt like this was Ruby Soho 2.0, right? Like same color hair and everything. Like they literally finna turn you into a Ruby Soho who didn't do anything in WWE. She didn't do nothing. And it's like you're doing this all because you got to attack. Man, I feel like this is a total downgrade for Shotzi. And I don't think much. You might get a slight boost from her because she went so bold to do this. And now she's finna be coming out looking crazy with no hair. Here go again. Why the girls that don't look that feminine a lot of times be the ones that push? Just like Becky and Trish. You got Becky and Trish going at it, the two feminine women, but the one masculine one is sitting on the sideline getting all the clout. It's the same thing. Look at Rhea, masculine than a motherfucker. Look at Charlotte, who's clearly going to probably win the belt and the title once Bianca Asuka had a triple threat. Masculine and fucking like a board, like a dude. Charlotte's like a dude, man. For real. Oh, and I forgot to bring that up, too. That was bogus when Charlotte was leaving. But Adam Pearce was sitting there being her best friend, smiling with her. It really shows you how people act. And a lot of people do this in real life, too. They sit there and clearly treat people differently based off who they are, but then expect you to like them or consider them to be fair when they clear as day blatantly show you in your face how they treat. Because how the hell you going to be all up Charlotte's ass for leaving, but then you was all down Bianca's throat for staying? Like Bianca, you wanted Bianca to leave, but you wanted Charlotte to stay. But you wanted Bianca to leave because you were so-called worried about her interfering in a match, even though she's clearly a face and clearly keeps getting screwed over. But Charlotte, she's just finna leave just to just do it because she just don't care and she knows she gonna win the title. So, but no, Charlotte, where are you going? You stay. Adam Pearce got a smile all on his damn face, but when he be looking at Bianca, he be looking at her all mean and it's just go look. And if y'all think I'm lying, go look. Go look how Adam Pearce looks at Bianca and looks at a Charlotte. And y'all know damn well Bianca is the nicer, better person. Charlotte is the clear asshole jerk who wants to do whatever she wants to do. But for some odd reason, Adam Pearce sits there and doesn't want her to go. How bullshit is that? I told y'all they be doing people wrong based off who they are. That's literally the same thing. But you're going to treat Bianca, and what makes it even worse, Bianca is obviously the one who should have a rematch, not Charlotte. But y'all going to still sit there and get mad at Bianca, though. Haters. That's pure hatred. I get so tired of people being haters and clear as day, but then be trying to lie and come off like they're not haters. You're clearly behaving and acting like haters. You're not even fucking caring about truth or real logic. You're haters. If you don't care about truth or logic, you're a fucking hater. And a lot of y'all shouldn't even be speaking on this shit because y'all just too much haters. Y'all just don't care. Y'all don't care about the truth. Just like that. Watch how nobody says what I just said, even though that's clear as day as the truth. And clear as day, you can go back and see it. Go back and watch yesterday's episode. Watch how Adam Pearce was smiling at her when she's clearly was being an ass. And then what make it even worse is she go gets a ticket too to try to show Bianca out. Oh, let me get a ticket too. And you didn't even have to do that. She didn't even have to get a ticket because he never got rid of you. So that was just a slap in the face to Bianca again. This show fucking sucks. I don't give a fuck, man. 0. This shit is 0. 0 out of 5. I'm done. This shit is terrible.